A very kingly move, though.
It certainly was not.
But we'd like to extend a special thank you to Chris Classic for Here We Go, an official theme song of WWE Hell in a Cell, available on Apple Music and Spotify.
And right now it's about the Universal Championship to be defended inside Hell in a Cell. What horrors has the Fiend Bray Wyatt come up with for inside the Hell in a Cell? And the other question, can Seth Rollins have another Herculean effort to survive and prevail?
Seth Rollins burned it down.
Seth Rollins
Oh!
We have all hurt for so long. And now, it's your turn. Let's forgive.
Man. Here we go, guys.
Out of Rhode Island, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins!
Well, guys, this is just the third time the Universal Championship has ever been defended inside Hell in a Cell.
Well, this is the match that the entire WWE Universe has been talking about, has been anticipating. And, you know, looking at just the expression on Seth's face, I don't know. He may not be anticipating it.
Well, from the current Universal Champion to the former Universal Champion Goldberg on this WWE Chronicle Goldberg tonight, immediately following Hell in a Cell. Is playing mind games. He's got the better of the universe. Bray Wyatt.
This Hell in a Cell has affected so many lives, so many careers. Like I said before, I sat right here in this seat years ago and watched The Undertaker throw Mick Foley off of the top of this Hell in a Cell and crashed. I thought he was dead. Everybody thought he was dead, and this could happen to him tonight.
And the Fiend going right at Seth Rollins. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Mind games early on, and look at Seth Rollins now, the Universal Champion, firing away. And Rollins trying to clear the place and gets dropped.
Guys, you talk about preparing for Hell in a Cell. How do you prepare for the Fiend in Hell in a Cell?
That's a good question. I think that this is one of those matches that you try to just put out of your mind until you get in there and do the best you can. Spur of the moment.
All right, now, guys, Seth Rollins is trying to figure out a way, and now Rollins. We saw this.
We saw earlier. There's a lot of stuff under that ring.
The Fiend isn't stopping him. He wants it.
They're charging it. Oh my. King.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. It's having no effect on the Fiend.
And the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, just eating those kendo sticks. And now coming back in, but now Seth Rollins one more time. Oh, gets caught. Look out. Right in center of the ring.
Oh, look out, look out. Oh!
This slow and methodical pace has to benefit the Fiend.
I mean, the entire arena is just bathed in this creepy red light.
And now, into the steel steps. Goes Seth Rollins, and you can just feel just such a weird energy here inside the gold one.
Fiend down for the moment.
And now Seth Rollins realizing that he's going to have to go to some dark places tonight if he wants to remain Universal Champion.
He doesn't have to go to dark places. He's already in a dark place, Vic.
Just worried that whatever he's thinking about doing here is giving
Rollins, into the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Can't give the Fiend time to recuperate.
And Rollins charging in once again, throwing his body on the line. Seth Rollins time and time again has risen to the occasion as Universal Champion. Can he do it again tonight?
Nobody's going to deny that Seth Rollins is a fighting champion. He's fought every step of the way, week in and week out. The question is, at what point is his body going to give out? And he's not just fighting with his body here. This seems like spiritual warfare.
Seth Rollins knows what it's like to compete inside Hell in a Cell. He's done it 3 times, but never against an opponent like the Fiend Bray Wyatt, who rises from the ashes as Seth Rollins sights his set on the challenger. Rollins looking to fly once again. And Rollins gets caught.
No! Sister Abigail into the cage.
Right
into the cell.
To the side of the Hell in a Cell.
This thing is sick, demented.
And the Fiend Bray Wyatt picking up the scraps. And Dio, to your point, you think about everything Seth Rollins has been through coming into this matchup tonight.
That he's going to have a chance in this match.
The Fiend Bray Wyatt
receiving a message, listening to those gloves on his hands.
Looking to put Seth Rollins, the Universal Champion, for a ride. But Rollins, a series of elbows, able to break free.
That's what he's got to do. You're right. He's got to fight with everything that's in him.
Rollins super kick connects. And the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Now's
he could
his
be
chance.
out. Rollins to climb. Rollins to the top rope. Looking down.
Incoming.
Splash.
Cover.
Rollins didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it. But so much has been taken out of Seth Rollins.
That did a lot of damage to Seth Rollins as well.
Rollins, this could be his best opportunity. Rollins scratching, trying to claw, but look at the Fiend.
Oh my gosh,
look at the
Fiend
Fiend Bray Wyatt.
It's like there's no way to stop him. You're going to only hope to slow him down somehow. Be better when he's angry. Look at this thing. Oh my God! I think Seth Rollins better not make the Fiend angry. Certainly won't like him any better when he's angry. Look at this thing.
Look at the body of Rollins.
Is the Fiend thinking here? Or is he thinking?
Look at the body of Rollins convulsing.
The Fiend Bray Wyatt and
he's going to go out and use this cell again.
It brings up the question, guys. What does the Fiend Bray Wyatt even want here? Does he want the Universal Championship? He picked his target in Seth Rollins. He picked the poster boy of the WWE Universe. What does it mean to everyone if he's able to do what he's doing tonight?
I don't think any of us can put our minds in the same place that his mind. What is that?
What is that?
Some sort of hammer?
We've seen what that mallet has done to Ram.
Got to keep fighting somehow. You got to keep fighting.
Got to keep moving. Rollins has to keep moving.
He may not have the strength left.
Oh!
Onto that mallet.
Stop onto the mallet. Can Rollins get the Fiend Bray Wyatt back into the ring? There's Seth Rollins now. Again, and almost absolute shock is the Fiend Bray Wyatt almost back to his feet. Rollins.
Look at this. Look at this.
Jumping knee.
And
the Fiend is still
knock the Fiend off his feet.
Rollins again, eyeing up the challenger. Springboard. The knee connects a second time.
Oh my gosh, what is it going to take?
Another super kick.
This thing has become like indestructible.
Survive, prevail. The motto of the Universal Champion.
That had to do it.
The stop connects.
Cover him somehow.
Rollins again with another stop.
Cover him, Seth.
Rollins charging again. Seth Rollins knows he's got to continue the offensive onslaught.
No.
Now looking for the pedigree. Center of the ring. Another stop. Rollins into the cover to retain.
The Fiend has kicked out at one of all of that.
Guys, what is going on with this thing? What is happening with this Fiend?
Over and over and over again.
Guys, what is Rollins going to have to do?
King, you remember when he talked about having to go to that place very few men can find, very few men can go to? Seth Rollins, I think, has come to grips with he's got to go to somewhere he never even knew existed.
Yeah, well, I'm just afraid that when he gets there, Look at this. I don't ever remember seeing any kind of reaction like is the Fiend out? Has he had enough?
Oh!
What?
A cover! Count, and again, the Fiend Bray Wyatt kicked out at one!
I cannot believe it. And neither can Seth.
The first time I saw the Firefly Funhouse, I thought the Fiend needs a psychologist, but now I think he needs an exorcist. Look at this thing.
Well, Seth Rollins, realizing what he has to do, now has that ladder. Rollins again.
And he's something else.
Guys, I don't know about you, but it's like Bray Wyatt just may be at his wit's end. He's got to be having second thoughts. He's got to be doubting himself right now. What?
Talk about having to go to that dark and creative place.
Yeah.
Well, Seth Rollins is an architect.
I think he's going to try to pile as much metal as he can upon the face of the Fiend. Look out! Oh! Look out! Guys, I don't know what we're witnessing here. Seth, I would cover him. I think that's enough.
He hasn't moved.
Seth, I think that's enough.
Rollins has become possessed.
Seth doesn't know what to do. What else can he do? I don't know, it looks like the referee's trying to get some sort of response from the Fiend, but I don't think there's been any. I don't think there's been any movement whatsoever. Oh my God.
Seth Rollins with a sledgehammer. Seth Rollins now back into the ring.
I just said, wait.
Do not use that, okay? Think about what you're doing. And you're gonna kill this man. You're gonna kill this man. Do not do this, man. Think about what you're doing. It's not who you are. Did you really think that's what you do? Put the hammer down. Please put the hammer down. Please, Kobe, put the hammer down.
The referee can talk some. So Seth, you do not want to go where you're about to go. You do not want to do that to yourself.